I'm Noreen and welcome to my kitchen and another installment of The Holidays Are Coming. Today we have a lovely pick-me-up for all those holiday cocktail parties you may be having. This is a traditional southern cheese straw, only I put my own little twist on it, and instead of running it through a piping bag, I actually used my cookie press. So let's go see how we make these. This is really a simple recipe. Traditional southern cheese straws have like 4 ingredients. Mine have a couple more because I have boosted the flavor by adding some different spices. So what we have in the bowl here is 3 sticks of butter. So that's 1.5 cups of butter that has been softened. You're going to need 1 pound or 4 cups of shredded sharp cheddar cheese. This is a New York sharp cheddar. You're going to need 4 cups of all-purpose flour, and then we have our flavorizers here. We've got a teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon each of cayenne pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. First thing I want to do is I have the 3 sticks of butter that have been softened in the Bosch. I'm going to go ahead and put the collar on it, and I'm going to give it a quick mix just to get it broken up and start kind of whipping a little. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my cheese in here, and we're going to incorporate that. Get all of it in there. No cheese left behind. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add all my spices and give it another whirl. And now I'm going to start adding my flour. I'm going to add a couple of cups at a time. And I did not measure my flour in this glass container or this glass measuring cup. I simply used that as a way to hold the flour. On low. And then we'll add our remaining 2 cups of flour. You want it to come together, so you need to mix this until it forms a dough. You see how it's kind of grainy looking? You want to keep mixing this until it comes together and that flour is absorbed by the butter. There you go. Decided to run these through my cookie press because it makes it a lot easier and a lot faster. So I just loaded up my cookie press. This is the Sawa 2000. The only way you can get them is off of eBay. They're old, they don't make them anymore, but they are the finest cookie press I've ever used in my life. I have gotten one. I had one, I got a yard sale, and then I got another one that I bought off of eBay. But I had one, my mom had one that belonged to my grandmother, and you may have seen me use these in my press cookie videos. And sometimes this dough does not like to stick to the pan. Now I have a very clean pan, and my pan is well used, so it's not dirty, it's just used. There it goes. Sometimes it takes a minute before it wants to go ahead and stick. This makes very fast work out of cheese straws. You can run this through a pastry bag, but this dough is a little bit on the thick side, and if you have any carpal tunnel or arthritis issues, there is no way you're going to be able to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and finish filling up my tray here, and then we'll go and put them in a 350-degree oven. I'll be back when it's time to do that. All right, these are all ready to go in the oven, and this is a 350-degree oven that's been preheated. They'll cook for 12 minutes exactly. I'll be back when they're time to take out. All right, it's been 12 minutes, and these are ready to come out of the oven. And there they are. What you're going to want to do is set these on top of the stove, what I usually do. Let these sit for just a few minutes before you take them and put them on a wire rack. And then you let them cool all the way. And I'll show you what we do when they're all finished, and we'll give them a taste. So we'll be back in a minute. right, these have all cooled off, and I'm just going to show you. For the holidays, I like to use these aluminum foil, they're called half steam table pans. It's like a 9x13 deep casserole pan, and I'll oftentimes use these to store my cookies in when I make them, and then we're going to put the cheese straws in here as well. Now, you're going to want to keep these in either an airtight container, or what I have also found is these 2-gallon Ziploc bags. One of these pans will fit in here really nicely. So all you have to do is zip it up. I'm going to stick these on the top of my dryer in my laundry room where they will be safe and sound, away from pets, away from kids. And then I'll be able to use these when I go to a party, or if someone invites me over for some reason, I can take a little package of these over as a hostess gift. I will put these out when we have our New Year's Eve and our Christmas Eve celebrations. And that's work that's already out of the way. Now, you can package these, and you can freeze them after they're baked. They're totally freezable. And you can keep these in your freezer tightly wrapped and sealed for about 3 months. But you want to eat them in that amount of time. So, that's how you make Southern-style cheese straws. We put a little different spin on it by running them through the cookie press because it was fast and easy and it didn't kill our hands. So I hope you give these a try. I have to tell you, they're really delicious. Do you want to eat one? Molly's actually running the camera for me today, so they're very, very tasty. Think of like the best shortbread cookie you ever ate, only with no sugar and super cheesy. It has that same texture. It's super buttery and sharp from the cheddar, and you taste all those spices, just a little bit of heat in the back from that cayenne. It's absolutely gorgeous. So, I hope you try these cheese straws, and I hope you love them. And until next time, happy holidays! Thank you for joining me in my kitchen today. I hope you liked what you watched today, and I hope that you try it, and I hope that you love it. If you like what you saw, please consider hitting the thumbs up button and giving me a positive rating. And also, make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you're already not a subscriber so that you don't miss out on any of the fun we have here in our kitchen every single day. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm really glad that you're here. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to come by tomorrow. Until next time, happy eating!